Hey everyone, and welcome to Tiny Zoo, a brand new franchise zoo. Yeah, before you click away, before you think this is going to be just another one that's going to be abandoned or whatever, no, this is actually a new concept. And hear me out, for the next couple of minutes, I'm going to explain what this series is about. And actually, it's a concept I've been planning for a couple of days now, which hopefully will bring back a little bit of life into the franchise aspect of Planet Zoo for us. So, as you know, I've done a couple of franchise zoos already in the past. If you guys are interested, you'll find them all on my channel, and also put a little playlist to the top right now. But this one over here is different in a way that we are going to try now to leverage the development that Frontier has put into the game over the course of time. Now we have a lot more different opportunities now to run our zoo, and I want to put myself onto a challenge now. This is hard mode, so we are going to play in the hardest mode available in franchise, and we are going to approach that a little bit different this time. We are basically going to do today a little bit of a planning episode. So this zoo is going to be tiny. It's going to be very cramped. I'm not leaving a single meter of space or single square meter of space. We are going to make sure that we are utilizing the space available in the best possible way. And we are going also to integrate you as a community in a different way than usually, because I will basically ask for different aspects and elements that are used in this very tiny area. So we are going to mostly talk about back faces of little habitats, or maybe some shades or shelters, but nothing like last time. We are not going to go into some themes or topics or whatnot, and this is going to be very interesting. But now let's jump right into it. I'm going to make a little cut ahead into a little bit of a preparation, and then you see the first grid we are starting with. Alright, so here we are with our starting grid. As you can see, I nearly spent 5,000 on making this look like what it looks like right now. This is the starting grid, and I'm trying to do something that uses a little bit of the elevation, so to make it look a tiny bit more, tiny, that's kind of the word of this episode, to make it a little bit more interesting looking with some different elevation heights, but this is just a tiny bit, so we are going to maybe change this here and there, but this is the grid we have to work with. And you can see that in the middle I have the idea about the main road that's going to connect this like one full circle, and then providing the guest with some other possible viewing by going to the left and to the right of this area. You will have some shortcuts, you will have some longer areas, but since we do have vista points right now, it is definitely possible to do it that way. Maybe we're going to have like a connection in the back here, or maybe cutting off these things, but this is what we have to work with, guys. This is the basic layout, and we are going to start today with making this central spot over here. I want to start with a little bit of a facility area and a meerkat habitat just right here in the beginning as our first bigger kind of little guest money printing machine. This is what we're going to do right now. So let's start with the most important buildings, and as I said, I'm not going to waste one single centimeter, so to say, of the area. So what we're going to do first of all, we are first of all going to make sure that we do have a little bit of a pit here for our meerkats, which is well, actually, you know what, we're not going to make a pit. We're going to do it different. We're going to do it raised. I think I'm going to do this raised. I think this is a great idea. Oh, by the way, we don't have things. Oh yeah, since it's hard, I have to research things again. That's gonna give us another challenge in here, which is great. Okay, but anyways, we're going to start off with this habitat, and I'm going to, I think 1 meter of height is totally fine. So we're going to start with this area here. Yeah, let's quickly do this, and I'm just going to follow the pathway here just as much as I can, and we're just going to enable the rotation possibility here on the how's it called, the curved sections. This is like that. Can I curve that even more than this? Okay, this is what we do. This is 2 meters of height, but we will change it back to 1 meter for sure. And then we're going to drag that one back a little so that this, wait, is it still not working? Do we just put that here? Yeah, there you go. I just want to make sure that we have like a little bit of a water thing going on around the habitat, and then they can get in there from anywhere else. But you know, we also have to make sure that this is in the middle. We have the earth, or like the gravel or the ground, just raised to this as a little area, as like the height that is possible to be used. And I'm really hoping that this is already enough space for them. They're just gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna go and bring this in here, and the same goes over. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put some. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this wide. Why is this? Oh, I think because that's too close. I think I'm gonna put the exhibits. I'm putting to the left here, so we do have some exhibits there to make us some money. But this is basically already the central spot we're going to go in, and then let's select that and drag it all down to 1 meter. This is what we do, just to get the height, and then I'm just going to use that one. And 100% is quite heavy. Let's just do it that way. And now let's see if that is like 1 meter of height. I think that's pretty much 1 meter of height. Okay, great. We will know now if that's 1 meter, if we will see the water tool. Yeah, perfection. This is the height we needed. This is exactly what I wanted to have. So we're just going to drag it all the way out here. We just need that tiny bit of water to the outside. I'm just going to use the, by the way, can we just use sand for the moment here? You know, I want to make the people see those little fellas down here. So that's why I'm basically going to draw this like so. And this is what I want to do. So here you go. This is basically the section we have. Great. Okay, so this is it. Not sure if that's enough to put the water in, but we are just going to see what happens if we just get that all and raise it again. And if I did my job right here, we should be able now to put the water down. Wait, there you go. So we've got, oh my god, see, this is what I was fearing, that we have certain things like that. Okay, so I think in order to make that a little bit better, we're going to use the smooth tool a little bit here. Also, that's gonna look better, I guess. So I'm just going to smooth that a tiny bit. So here we go, and now this should be fine. Okay, so there's a little bit extra. Oh my god, I don't want to do this with, like, surely you could do this with rocks or so, but you know what? I'm just going to try to make that all. There you go. Awesome. That looks fine to me. Awesome. Okay, cool. We're going to just edit this again, bring this all back down just to the crest of the water, and then we can also do certain things like, you know, make this like in a wall like that. But we don't want this, okay? We want this to be wood. For whatever reason that works. We can also use that. This is interesting. I'm gonna keep this that way though. And I'm just going to use the wooden pillars in between because I think they just look a little bit more nice for what we want to achieve. Okay, so this is kind of nice, you know, this is what you walk towards to. And this time I'm really starting with what is important to us, and that is that is getting the money from the people. I'm gonna put this into these viewing areas, which I think should be those. And then I'm going to put like a little education board down here. Can we actually, I think doesn't really change much. I'm going to put the animal talk point right over here. This is what we have to do. I'm not sure if that makes sense already, because it might already be a little bit too much for the beginning. Yeah, let's wait with this. I think we are just going to put like another education thingy in here. There you go. This can be for additional education. Then we're gonna put a normal education board down, obviously. The habitat education board, which is gonna go right over here, which will have no power, I guess, because that should not be in power. Oh, it still is in power range. Oh, this is fantastic. But we still need to get a new power source anyways, because we need to make our backstage facility go in here. I'm really trying to make sure that this is going to be in the middle there. And then we are also going to put down everything we need, and this is an exhibit that goes here. And this will be integrated into this area. I'm not sure if we do 1 or 2. I think I'm going to do 2. And we will get some exhibits animals that is hopefully going to make us some decent money. And you know what we start with? We are going to do we have plaster pieces? Ah, we have plaster. Okay, we can start off with plaster. That's really important. We don't have all of these pieces we need, but we do have the most important ones at the beginning, and this is the normal plaster wall. So let's have a look. Yeah, okay, we do all have those. This is very importante, muy importante for us, because then we can actually make this work, because I want to make sure that this is going to be the connection to the backstage area, and we're going to color this like in a very yellowish tint here, and then we can put some stones in front of it, you know, just making sure that this looks nice. And this is going to be where the entrance is for our little cute little meerkats to come out of. And then, you know what, they can actually have like an indoor viewing over here. Why not? Is this the grid is looking like that? Okay, I don't wanna use the grid then if that's looking like so. I want to use this piece and then just put that one down. Okay, so this is 1 meter, so we're just gonna go this way because I want to make sure it's still all on the same height. So we're going to keep it like so, and then I'm going to use this bit, and we're going to frame that one just to make sure it's all good. We do have one-sided glass, but I'm not sure if it's already research or if we need to use the habitat here. We will see. We will see if we need to use the habitat or not, but this is basically for the beginning what we need. And then we're going to continue with this bit over here to the back side as well. So there you go. I'm really not sure how much space those little animals need. They needed surprisingly loads of space when I was checking it last time, so I'm not really convinced that it changed a lot now. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep it this way, but now I'm just going to bring that one over here. I do want to make like a backstage access to these things. So let's go path and into the staff path, and then yeah, that's not gonna work here. This is a pity. I'm quite sure I can't edit the terrain because of the water volume. There's not a chance to do this. This is okay. Well, at least one. Or is this? Oh wait, I can do it that way. Maybe that's actually already working. I'm not sure if they can get there, but I think they can. So this is why I'm just going to leave that this way. So okay, we are just going to bring. That's nice, but now we have to put the gate in there. Let's just start with the habitat gate. It's rather tall over here, as you can see. So we're going to plop that one down, and then we can just delete this path, connect this one, and bring the path back to where it belongs. This is actually not straight enough for me. I want to make sure that this is all... Yeah, can I just do it that way? Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine this way. And then I'm just going to bring it back to this path over here. Can I have this without angle snap? And then, yeah, there you go. This looks a lot better. And then we can smooth that out over here. Nice, because this is where the facilities go. And then we can just round that one off by putting kind of the wall in here as well. Yeah, it can just go like this. We're gonna put like the same roof on both of them. Why did I even have angle snap activated? It doesn't really matter. So there you go. Okay, so this is it. This is what we have for this side. And I think we only have that circle wall. But I want to have it. I want to have it. That would be a nice way to get them in, you know, just these two circles like so. I think I'm just going to integrate that because it's looking... I think yeah, that's looking better. So I'm just going to use these two circles here. So 1 and 2. And we're just going to... there you go. This is fine. And we're just going to bring that one back here. Look, I think I like these two. They are bigger than what it needs to be. But, I mean, these animals are tiny. Maybe we can even drag them further down. But I'm not really sure about that. So maybe we have to see. I would love to have it that way, but I'm not sure if they can pass it still. So we have to wait. We have to wait if that works. Let's first of all do the habitat and then see if that works, okay? So we're just going to... yeah, let's do the invisible wall. We don't really need anything else. It doesn't really matter. So we're just going to bring this one here. Just drag that one all over here. You know what? This makes sense. Do we have glass pieces already? Let me just quickly check. I don't know if we have. Let's quickly check if we have glass pieces. Glass, blueprints off. Wow, we even have the one-way glass. This is simple. Okay, well then we are just going to use that one, to be honest. And then we are just going to make that a lovely little viewing. We can even make that like half-ish high. We can even keep that open. Why not? They can't jump out, so that's fine. And I'm going to make like a proper ground down here. This is going to look nice by putting. Yeah, I think we are just going to do that already. So let's just do it that way. And sink that in the ground. There you go. This is what we need. And we're just going to manipulate these things in a way that we have already the ground piece. There you go, because they still have the same, the right color I'm going to go for. We will change the color a little bit of the walls, but these things are already the right color. That's the one we need. Okay, so we're just going to bring this one in right over here. There you go. There you go. And then we need to align that to this wall as well. So it's nothing sticking out or whatever. So we're gonna do it that way. Bring that over. Nice. And then we're just going to round that off by bringing this all the way to the back here. There you go. Let's see. It's sticking out a tiny bit here. So I'm just going to pull that back in. Nice. This one can also go back in a tiny bit. Great. And now what we got to do here is we're just going to build like a little ramp that goes down to where the people enter, because otherwise we will get some issues. Well, we can make that a little bit steeper. There you go. Oh, we have to do it even more steep. Well then, let's do it more steep. There you go. This is what we need to do. Okay, now let's push that all the way back. I still hope that they can access this and they're not like merging into the wall, but I think they will potentially. So, okay, that doesn't matter. We're going to put like a rock or something there. It annoys me. It does annoy me. Okay, so basically what I think is these walls can remain that high, but these front walls need to be a tiny bit lower, because otherwise that's gonna look weird AF. Same goes for those things, and then we just make some kind of roofing or whatever that looks better. But this should be like this, and then we have, yeah, that should be all good. That should be all good the way it is. And now let's just use those. And drag them all up here. So this is already what we need for the roof. There's just no need to do anything else. And then we're going to use that one just to finish that off. Looky look, this is good. This is all good. And then we can just push that one a little bit back. To be honest, it might make sense to just, oh wait, that's wrong. Use this one and push it all the way back here as well, so that it connects a little bit more nice. That's what we need. And just over here as well. There you go. This is fine, and this is the side of the roof which we will keep higher, but you know, we can put some grass or whatever on top. That should all be good. And now let's say habitat and sleepy sleep and no blueprints. Gosh, all these locks, this is really weird. Seeing all these locks, you're not really used to that as a Sandbox player, or with not playing on hard mode anyways. So yeah, that's quite new for me, seeing all these things. But we are about to bring the animals in, I guess. You know, it's about time to bring the animals in. So I'm just going to close this off here, you know, by putting that one in here and that one like so. And then we are just going to use this, edit the barrier, making that one all invisible as well. And then we're just going to, let me just grab that one, and we're just going to make this look even more nice now. Look, this is going to go like so. Nice. Drag all a bit into the foreground. That looks good. to me. Look, that door is perfectly and seamlessly integrated. Okay, lovely. 28,000 still left. That's really nice. Okay, see, this is going to be the tiny zoo, and we have to build very, very, very cramped. So this is why we are going to start now with the most important staff facilities, which are going to go all in here. So this is that one. There's a staff building going here. Then there is a research station that's going to go to the back side. So this is maximized area. Then we are going to have like the feeding, like the keeper hut preparation station goes here. I guess we will need some energy, right? We will need some energy, which is going to be the transformer. It's the only thing we have researched right now, which goes in here in the center. So that's the furthest away from the guest, so that should be fine. And we only need to make sure that this is connected via the pathway here, which I guess should be possible. It's not, for whatever reason. Let me see. There is a way to bring this thing to, wait. There you go. This is connected. Lovely. It's not the same. Why is it not the same? Let's do it that way. Okay, cool. Now this is all connected. We have everything we need. Yeah, let's have a look if we even can get a Meerkat now, because this is... Okay, well... I'm not even having that much, right? Okay, so we need to, first of all, buy everything. That one is great. Another female one. This one is... Longevity is kind of shitty, but okay. Did we... Wait. Okay, we did adopt that one. Okay, I want to have only... cache listings, please. Confirm. Oh, well, there's at least... Oh, wait, this is a good one. We're just going to buy them all. They're all fine. They all have fertility and stuff because we need them. We still have some animals in our... like quite expensive animals, to be honest, as well. But we are not going to utilize them right now. Oh, wait, we have to first of all hit play once, and... we will also need staff members, and this is going to be one keeper, one caretaker, and we are also going to employ one vet already. That's all we need at the beginning. Okay, so first of all, we are going to create a new working area, and this is going to be the first work zone, which is going to be the Meerkat. Meerkat and exhibits. So that's what we call that one. Wait, Meerkat and exhibit. Enter. There you go. That's nice. And this is going to be this is the vet who is not going to go into a roster, but you are definitely going to go into this area first. Nice. Okay, so now we should be able to bring the animals into the habitat. If I'm not completely wrong, that should work. Send them... Why is that not working? Invalid destination. But you're telling me that... Did I? Oh, I did. Okay, me stupido. I thought it was done already, but it's not. So that is definitely my mistake. Bring that back here. Boom, done. Okay, cool. Now we should be able to bring the animals there. My God, I'm so stupid. Okay, so let's bring this into the habitat. Nice. Okay, well, if I didn't do anything wrong, they will be able to escape here. That's for certain. So that is going to be changed in a split second. Let's do it that way. I'm going to put some other things here, and potentially they can also escape via this wall. So I'm just going to do the same trick over here, like that. There you go. And I guess we can also change the watercolor a little bit here if we want. So let's have a look what we can do. Dirty water. I think dirty water makes a little bit more sense actually in this case. It's just some water to keep them away, but as long as the water is clean, that should be no big deal. Speaking of which, we will definitely need a facility for that. So a water treatment is unfortunately needed here. So I'm saying unfortunately because that's what brings or will cost us a lot of money, unfortunately. But it's needed, and I don't want to have problems with that. Wait, it just worked. Wait. Oh my God, I gotta This is the most perfection path of all. But yeah, we're gonna utilize, as I said, the space available. Now, we can already put down some facilities for the guests. As I said, this is going to be less rushed than usually, guys. So I'm not going to put too much time into expanding. We are really trying to make the most out of it by really focusing on what this is all about, and this is really making the best out of this zoo, a tiny zoo which will have a lot, and I'm really saying that out loud now, a lot to focus on in terms of efficiency, making sure that everything works fine, making sure that everything works in terms of security, works in terms of education, and these kind of things are very, very important this time. So I'm really trying to make sure this time that this zoo is going to work properly. So this is really the target of this entire franchise. And if you guys are interested, it would be really cool if you guys could potentially give me some hints and ideas in the comments today, because I will then start and binge record this a little bit more into the future, because I'm really feeling that this is what is needed to make that a good series, is to make sure that we have by the way, before we start, I'm going to see what we have on the market here. I basically want to have a scorpion. Let's see, because those always let's take that one with the good fatality. Yeah, and that one. So we gotta have to make sure that at the very beginning, we make this entire thing working in a way that this is a series that you guys can contribute. But I will also make a little bit of a binge recording so that I can ensure that this series is going to continue, and I'm not going to end this away like I did previously. So this is why this first episode will be for you to give me all the feedback, and then we are going to see how you guys will like it. It's not in the ideal humidity. Oh well, we can just quickly do this, right? So let's bring this down a little temperature wise, and oh boy, gotta bring this all the way down here. So temperature is good, but the humidity is not like quite where it needs to be. Stop, there you go. This is where it goes. Okay, cool. Do we have anything for the layout? No, we don't. There's nothing in here, We could close off the window. Which one is that one? 2D? Okay, that's wrong. What about that one? Oh, that's definitely wrong. So none. So basically it should be the last one. 3D. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Okay, that's nice. And now let's see. The animal has arrived. And are they... I thought about that, and I knew this is gonna happen. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. As long as they beam themselves up there again, I don't have a big issue. I'm gonna leave that open then. You know what? I think that's a better solution. Okay, let's have a little looky look how they do in their habitat in terms of size. Okay, so they cannot escape. They have plenty of space. No, they don't really have plenty of space. This is already not that much space for them. Oh my god. And putting some rocks and stuff in will already make them having... Oh god, I hate that. Okay, coverage, Africa and grassland desert. Okay, but we first of all need to make sure that we use the terrain tool and gonna give them what they need. So they have too much long and too much less soil. Where's the long grass? All in here, right? All in here. There we go. Just make some soily ground here. Yeah, and you know what we do? We're just going to make some small bumps in here. So that it's looking like a little bit more interesting. Like a few pits and stuff, because otherwise that would just look super boring. Also from guest perspective. Yeah, that's looking a lot better already. Nature, let's go to rocks, and then we do have some desert rocks, right? So we can basically, this is what I mean, I'm going to put these things in now, and all of a sudden the habitat will have like a 20% less navigatable area, and it's gonna look like crazy bad and stuff like that. So I really do not like that. But you know what, we have to have some of those in, because otherwise this would just look so freaking boring. And I'm just going to drag them all in like so. Look at that, nice. tidy, everything is good, everything is fine. Well, you know what? We can actually make it like this. This will look also good. Give them a tiny bit of, not shelter, but a tiny bit of security is all the wrong one. Privacy is the word I was looking for. And it's not going to take too much space away. So this is what I'm opting for. Okay, so this should be fine. Oh god, this is like very bare bones, but okay. Gonna throw more of those in, and we're gonna keep it in. And well, they have also shelter at this point, which is good. We're gonna get some guests already into the zoo. What we have to do is already increase the prices a little bit. Wait, no, child is too expensive. Let's put it this 7.5 should be fine. Okay, people are coming in here, we have education, we have this, we have that, we have everything. Let's put the Meerkat down, and we gotta have to do also our vet research already. So you're gonna go here, and this is what you're going to research. So let's do also the Meerkat and do some more education like so. And what else do we have in here? Conservation board, education. Oh wait, look, we go for climate change. Is there anything for like desert? No, wait. Deforestation, ecotourism, land sharing, poaching, and exotic pet trade, population. We go for that one. This is like kind of Africa. That should be fine. So what's going on here? Can't find accessible. Wait. How do you not? Oh, it's not connected. Ah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Here you go. Here goes. Come on, do it. You can do it. You need a workshop, you need a vet surgery, you need a quarantine. I don't. It's too early. Is there any one of those little fellows that needs already? No, there is no one. So, no. And you can also get babies. Do whatever you want. You can get babies, you can make that all work. Look, okay, so are you guys happy? What's going on with you guys? So you are not really happy because you don't have enrichment, but that's all fine, that's all fine. Okay, let's do some enrichment for them, and we're already done for the first episode. It's the first episode, guys. It's the first episode. Let's go for habitat, and let's so Meerkat, and go to all. We don't really have that much, right? We don't have basically anything. Gonna put like a water bowl down here, and we're gonna put like a food tray there, and then we're gonna put the water pipe. Is so going to go in here. There you go. This ugly little thing goes in there. I hate it. It's gonna go there. Okay, and now let's go to nature, and we say filters, biome, grassland and desert, continent Africa. Go for all, disable this, and then let's have a look what we do have. We do have quite a lot of stuff. I like these things, and we are just going to put them some grass in. You know, some desert grass goes in there as well. I think that looks fine. And then we have got the, oh gosh, the fever tree is just so nice. And I'm gonna, is there like a smaller, oh my god, this is by, oh god. Okay, we're going to use that one, and it's going to grow. Where would it grow? I think, oh yeah, this makes a lot of sense. It would be in that corner. And honestly, there would be a lot of stuff around here as well. So I'm just going to make that look somewhat nicer. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We made it look like a zoo already. Okay, nice. And now what we do, as I said and promised, we are going to take those walls and make them somewhat in a like orangey yellow. This is the, yeah, there you go. This is the color I wanted to go for. And now, wait, there's one we missed out on. This is going to have the same color. There you go. Nice, we forgot about that one. Okay, look at this. This looks good. This looks already pretty promising. And in order to keep that looking nice, we're just going to do something else. We're going to take the desert rock and, wait, is this? Nah, that's not going to work. But we are going to do this with that one. So we're just going to have those rocks, like a fake kind of little thing in the front here, you know, very much inspired rock work by some zoos and stuff. Nothing too fancy. You know what? We're just going to, no, that's not looking good. That's not looking good at all. But we can improve the looks of it like this, right? That's all we do. And now we're going to do something very simple. We're just going to build a kind of fake roof to the back here. There you go. And we're just going to bring this roof all over to the side here. There you go. Oh my god, it's even not at the same height as these. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna keep it the way it is though. And let's close this one off as best as we can without making it look awful. Just has to be rotated a tiny bit more. There you go. So this is already it. And now we gotta have to do something like, wait, we can use that one. Look, this is the perfect connection because that's just what you would have there anyways, right? Like little window panes, like so. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. That makes a lot of sense to me. And now we're just going to use that wall here, just like this. And so, you know, and this is exactly what I meant, guys. This is how I want to make sure that this is all going to go well. Oh, by the way, we need to have an education there. We do not have that yet. So, my God, it's so cramped here. Have some education. Have some education, guys. And we're going to have this one here. Oh yeah, there's no security guards. Well, whatever. Okay, claim that reward. We're making some solid money, which is great. And now the only thing we need to do now is to just... We will use a lot of rocks, guys, to make this all look a bit more nice. By putting some rocks down in the zoo, it will make sense later on because it will save us a lot of time and it will make things look a lot better. Because as I said, we are not gonna give away a single bit of space in this zoo. So expect me to really fill in every little gap. And before we end this, we're just gonna go and look for one more exhibit species. I'm not really sure which one we should go for. Which one is also... Can I go for a certain area? The terrapin is always great, but I'm not sure if how they do repopulate. I do know that these things always do it a lot, these scorpions, but what else do we have? You know, we could go for the Gila monster, but I'm not sure how do they repopulate. No, I'm gonna go for something that is going to have a lot more babies because we need a Mexican red spider, red-eyed, no, the Titan beetle is doing some stuff as well, yellow anaconda, western diamond. They don't really get that much babies, do they? Where do we go with the puff adder? Let's try. I'm just trying. I guess they get a lot of babies, even though I'm not sure, but we will see. At least these are both desert animals, so that's at least something we do right. And now let's decrease the temperature here. Let's decrease that one even more, please. Even more. And even more here. Come on, there you go, got it. Nice, okay, so first day is over, and this is again what we are going to start with. This is going to go to be this tiny zoo, guys. So tiny zoo is about to start. It's a very new beginning, and we will have to see where this ends up. But I really hope you guys like the concept. This is tiny zoo. We are going to start with this today. I need all of your feedback. What you think? What kind of animals should we put in here? If you want to make some backdrops, as I said, for different scenes, let me know. If you have any kind of ideas for the tiny zoo, let me know in the comments down below. There is no restriction to it. There's no rule. Just let me know your ideas about it, and of course let me know if you like this idea. So far so good. This is the beginning of tiny zoo. I am waiting for your feedback, and then next week I'm going to go and start binge recording, and I'm hoping to put this episode out every Friday for the upcoming weeks. So in case you guys are interested, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. I said it a million times now, that should be enough. Have a good day, have a good weekend everyone, and goodbye. Stay safe.